We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And he could have a free play here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's Prescott again. Completes it again to Pickens. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the lock.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Texans.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's Mixon on second down. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go.
First down on the ground. It's Willie Marks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Mixon on the toss. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Gain of 7. And the Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Prescott here from the gun. It's his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
It's on target to Williams. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Play action, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Jalen Petrie at the 20. And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown Houston.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tolbert now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Getting out to his left. Up on the pass to Williams. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Dak. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Shoemaker's there to haul it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Running back sent in motion. Prescott on 1st and 10. Swing here for Williams. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
1 yard gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards. That's good for a
Offense in a hurry up here.
first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. I'm going.
And he just get the play off. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. 2nd and goal backed all the way up to the 14 here.
Kill. Here we go. Go right in.
Dak to the air here. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, he lost the football. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there.
Retains possession.
Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Houston.
Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown.
The kicker on.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return. Oh, look at this. The kick is blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Brendan Aubrey.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Noel to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead to 8.
28. Cowboys 20.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Houston.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott now off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by 8. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams now on 1st and 10. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah,
Here he is to throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. It's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
At the 14-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on two-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Back to throw. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Or likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Dak off the play fake. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw. On the move, headed right. That's pulled in along the sideline by Sanders. And he moves the chains, but time of the essence. Just 16 seconds to work with. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So 1st down from the 41. 1st down, here's Dak. Be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
34 yards. That's another first and goal at the 7-yard line.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.